Well, stream health. Going good. Ha 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 ha. Let's open up the game. Oh my good golly goshness. This has been great. Okay, so I believe there's a little bit of, you know, an announcement and information that is deserving. So what happened last time is I ended up disassembling the landing ship. Did great, built myself a base. Now since then there has been few modifications and an accident or two. Hence the flipping pistons to flip this whole thing back upright. That was an endeavor and a half. Didn't realize the manual lock or block would cause me to flip over. Luckily I didn't damage my little lovely craft, which is now half gone. My apologies there. Oh yeah, it was doing a great job, mined out, no problem. Got a little too heavy and landed. Didn't have too much of a problem. It was the fact that I was face down in the dirt that caused it to drop weird. And that was an endeavor in itself. But as a result, we got a bunch of materials that I needed. Now, I've come to the conclusion that I should probably change the size of these darn wheels to 5x5s since they are currently 3x3s. I am well aware that it will give me a higher advantage, but it will make it more difficult going over certain holes and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update it, extend it, and then go out a little further and add another section of wheels. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, I'm going to keep thinking of my lovely building design that I had in mind. I know it's a clangerific adventure to do so, to just invite it into the system and cause mayhem and problems, but I was going to make a mobile mining platform. I was not going to attach it to this. It was going to be its own vehicle, so do not worry. But for now, I do need to raise this up. Okay. No! Oh, thank goodness. So, for starters, we're going to raise it up with pistons, get me up to the height I need. Then we can slap the 5x5s on there. That'll give me a lot more power and mobility. I might, which is an understatement to say this, I might need to, I'm going to have to delete these. Unfortunately, I don't have any platinum, which is what I need for the thruster components. But that is okay, because that is, like, the whole goal of getting the mining ship. Once I have the major, like, the large mining setup, I'll be able to mine resources in large quantities, and it'll kind of be a mobile base, somewhat. Basically, I would hook this thing up to it, zap all the materials off, and then continue. This will probably be completely revamped. I'll probably have to... Man, so much of this is going to get disassembled. That's actually exactly why I didn't put any batteries on the ceiling. In case y'all wondering. I put these down here for usage, but I put the batteries down here. This ramp will stay the same, so I only really put batteries in the permanent parts. I'm getting a lot more materials, so we are going to have some fun today. Feel more than free to chat with me in Q&A. I love chatting. If you are watching a rerun of this, you know, leave me comments. Let me know. I'd like to respond to those. If you are wondering, I am running with a bunch of mods, and this is my second time playing survival. Not including the fact that I did actually play the other day when I streamed. I want to say... Well, second time I'm streaming this, because I know I played 6 hours the first day, and then I played some last night, and it ended up being really late, so I don't even know how long, but that is okay. So, let's start with piston. Oh my goodness, I forgot I downloaded some other stuff. Piston wide, tiny piston. I feel like I'm gonna have fun with these. Piston long. I don't think I need it to be too long. Okay, so we are relatively flat to the horizon, which makes this an okay place to jack it up. Okay. Piston, piston, number 9. Not gonna fit down there. That's okay. Ah, wolves. Never know, I might actually leave these here. Or leave these part of the system. Don't know. Okay. You know, I could totally put a better thing on here than this. Oh no, there we go. 9. Okay, let's make things a little bit faster by getting my good welder out. Gonna drop you guys here. As a unfortunate loss due to the crash of my mining ship, I actually ended up losing my, oh, I better stop those. Oh no, that's almost done, who cares. I ended up losing my, my new, or my better, gear, or equipment, and I was like, no, I needed you. You, and you. There we go. Shouldn't take too long. Ooh, that helps because then I can move these to the new container, to the proper container. Yes. Planning on doing some cray building. So, there we go. Almost done? Bet they are. Yeah, we're on the last 20. I'm gonna lean back in my lovely chair. There we go. Let's drop you guys down here. Much better. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy this. It just automatically pulls everything in there. So much nicer. So much nicer. There we go. One more. Just gotta wait for you. Actually, while I'm waiting for it, I can set my tools up. Boop-a-da-boop. I guess the proper way is bippity-boppity. Oh, I must have to. Have to have it in the inventory for it to work. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's weld this stuff up super quick. Okay. And we'll get her all jacked up and get the 5x5s ready, then we'll extend the frame out. Okay, just got one more. Oh, yeah. Greetings again! Hello, Professor Dimension. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? This is gonna be fun. Ooh. Ha! They're definitely lifting higher than I expected. That is good to hear. So, oh my, that lifted way higher than I thought. Whoa, I'm loving this. Ah, now we're gonna have to get some new tires onto this son of a gun, that's for sure. Oh, I got grounded at the base. Oopsies. Well, like I said, that is good to hear that you're doing good. So, YouTube-y stuff. Have you seen any of the new stuff from the other space engineers? No, no, no! Oh, they apparently bounced. That's good to know. Okay. So from what I remember, they are a 2x2 for the base, which is going to be revamping the size of this whole thing, to be honest with you. There we go. Let's get the wheels. Wheels. Suspension right. Suspension left. I really don't get all this. So that's just the wheel. Okay, so we want right first, which is 9. Oh my. That is definitely huge. Okay, just gonna make sure it's facing the right way. I believe it's upside down. There we go. That is gonna be amazing. I know, right? You want nothing but good news with stuff like that. The Xbox server that I rented for Ark, which was supposed to be here tomorrow, and I'm like stoked that we're all gonna be able to play together, is not actually here yet, which is great. And I mean here as in it's not available for me to access, and I'm kind of not happy about it. Not happy at all. So, and that, I mean, that's honest to goodness. It's probably just because it's all typical. Ooh, ooh, don't want to kill myself. But typical wild card where, you know, everything's all planned up, and as it said in the email, you know, it's all set up, but I guess some authentication issues happened. There we go. Ha ha ha! Let's get the base welded at least. Five by 5s. Yes! Excited for the new size. Today's plan. Well, darn it. I ran out of stuff. Let's see. I need small steel tube and motors. I'm going to be building a mobile mining rig here today. So, I need to make more small steel tubes. Because I'm totally out. I know I'm going to need a bunch for other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to be building a mobile mining rig once this is all set. Once this is set, I'm going to extend it and possibly put on another set of wheels. But then I'm going to, like I said, go right to the mining rig idea. Large steel tubes and more plates. That's okay. I made a bunch of those. Two. It's interesting. I guess I didn't make it nearly as many as I thought I did. And I do need those construction components. Gosh darn it. Well, at least get the steel plate portion of it out there. I don't know. I'm personally super excited about trying out the mobile mining rig. I'll probably build it on a set of 5x5s with a really big frame. The whole goal is basically it's using pistons, which is, I know, an invitation of death, but I can use pistons to lower the entire the main centerpiece, and then it just kind of drills through, picks everything up, and then I can get rid of what I don't need. Don't need motors no more. Got you. Goodness. Believe it or not, I guess carrying weight does all need construction components. We got that at least. Let's get the tubes in there. Yeah, well, like I said, I was wild card was being a hassle with Arc, and I'm just hoping that won't be the case with Space Engineers. Now, my girlfriend's by no means a big Space Engineers fan, but you know, I have a couple friends who'd be more than willing to try the game out. Since it'd be on a computer, or since it won't be on a computer, they could actually play it. I need more construction stuff. Okay. Go deliver on to the last bit of construction component stuff. Sweet. I'm just wondering, like, how are they going to handle the mod support thing? Like, that is a huge thing I'm worried about, because I know Steam players won't be able to play. And then, once again, is it going to be available for, play anywhere for Xbox? You know? So that I've got a lot of questions for that, and I hope it turns out that it actually works out great for everybody. I mean, I'm playing on Steam, so I mean, it won't make much of a difference to me, but you know, for everybody else who doesn't have access to Steam, you know, who's playing from home, you know, I'm hoping everything goes smoothly and rocks out. I know, construction components. This is not the prettiest of rigs. I've come to the conclusion that with this boat, or this car, I may end up just turning it into my like actual ship and fly away with it. You never know. I might redesign a whole new ship. It just depends on when I get to that point. Yeah, we will see. Like I said, I hope everything goes smoothly and there isn't any hiccups. A lot of people get really excited for stuff like that, especially after a game's been out for so long and they haven't been able to play it. I know that Space Engineers have had a lot of other issues. Just everything functioning. But then again, you know, they've implemented multiplayer and it's going really good. You know, and I'm like, oh, no, that sounds like it's going to be great. I did look into the prices for hosting a server, and it's actually not too bad. So I probably will end up playing single player for a while, gather a bunch of materials, and then I will open up a server and just kind of copy and paste myself into the server. my stuff, you know. This way I can continue the story. Oh my gosh, that would have sucked. Wait, I need construction components for use. No, no, no. Oh. Construction components. That should be more than enough for now. This is my med bay of death. Every single time I get in that thing, I die. No joke. And I think it was previously because of like wavering power, you know, because I didn't have as much juice in the system as I wanted. I also think that a good chance of it is because there's no oxygen in it. And I don't want to bother filling it since I don't really need it. Okay. We are gonna lower myself back down. Reverse. Yeah. Wait, I decided to change my mind. As cool as that is, I still need to set my stuff up. Oh boy, I'm rolling. Please don't have, like, nasty negative side effects. Oh no, only 2 of them are working now. No! Oh, now the other ones are working. Oh, this is gonna be fun trying to figure this one out. Oh, what did it do? Okay, okay. We're all topped out. That's good. That's good. That is good. Oh, I really should have set them to a group. Holy smokes. Which ones are facing the wrong way? No, that's safety lock speed. I want to look at these. Okay, so those are out. Those are in. So piston 3 is the other one. There we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's see. Oh yeah, like I said, this is just personal stuff, getting used to it. But yeah, like I said, I'll host up I'll end up putting a server, and it'll be fun, and I'll be excited. Okay. Oh man, like I said, I'll just copy and paste my stuff in there and kind of do the whole role player deal when we're like, yay, to a new galaxy, which is gonna be fun. I first have to get enough materials and kind of learn the ropes though, because I don't want to go into a server and just be a burden for anybody else I play with. You know? Okay, so this is gonna make sure this is gonna tell me if I put things wrong. Okay. So for wheels. Oh, right. I was supposed to swap those other ones for lefts. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh no. Why couldn't they just automatically do it like the other ones? That's okay. It only may take me too long. There we go. Okay. So let's put 8, which is supposed to be the left. Come on, you. Let me do the rotator thingy right. There we go. Boy, I hope I have these facing the right way. If not, it'll be a bummer. go. Ah, gotcha. Well, I could still call you Professor Dimension. That's a pretty interesting name. There we go. Hey. Are you kidding me? I died. Let's recover all of my... Are you serious right now? Oh, man. Wait, why is my body location moving? Well, it fell into the center of the earth. Ah, dang it. Well, that sucks. That's bound to happen. Eventually. Okay, I got to order up a couple more next tier equipment. Boop, boop, boop. Am I running low on materials? No. Okay, it's just allocating them, that's fine. I just realized I can disassemble stuff, can't I? Yeah, it's just a glitch. It happens. Oh, I guess I can only do one at a time. That's okay. There is actually a bunch that I can disassemble. Like, an entire army of these things. I don't need any of you. What am I doing? There we go. Let's put my bottles back. Production. Nice. This is a good way to get rid of stuff. Why did it not dawn on me that I could do that? Nice. It's a bummer I don't have like a super high tier 3 one with platinum in it. But that is the event. I'm not gonna change my drill back. That is the adventure for today. Let's get this finished, though. Okay, I need, like, everything. Steel plates, motor, small tools, steel tube, and big steel tube. You... Oh, I'm marking out the tubes, aren't I? Well, that's no good. Let's order up a bunch more while I'm waiting. Oh. Done yet? Done. Okay, so let's get me up a bunch of large steel tubes, since I know for a fact I'll need a bunch of those. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing I worry about when games like this have been in early access or the beta or alpha. You know, basically they're just out early. You know, I guess to be honest with you, I haven't really had much experience with other stuff that's been being released like that. I think it's just because Wildcard has kind of left that as a bad note to me. I seriously feel like... No. That makes perfect sense why it would... Cross my legs here. That makes perfect sense why that would be the... no, it doesn't, because I think these are upside down. Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment here. Wheels. We don't need to worry about safety lock. Steering speed, we'll leave that the same. Return, we'll leave it the same. We do want more friction. We do want more power. We do need more strength. Now, height offset. Okay. So as I go down, they should go down, or further down. Nope, they're going further up. Oh my butt. Oh, dude, no. No. I had a feeling, and it turned out I was right. That I did it wrong. But... yeah... I don't know, I mean, I could reverse the settings, and if I do reverse... No, because then all the settings would be reversed, because they're upside down. Or am I totally wrong? You know what? Maybe I'd be fine. I could just deal with that. Okay. Suspension travel. Okay. I don't know. I mean, does that really make... I don't know. They would do better, a lot better on the other way around. Well, I guess we know what I gotta do now. Yeah, like you were saying before, though. Really do hope that there is no delays with it. If you end up not having any delays, that will save a lot of hassle. And it'll be a lot more fun. I feel like people would enjoy it more because it comes out on the right day. My one thing is, what price will they be charging? Because Wildcard had to change the price over to $60. So, don't goof the orientation up. Oh my, that shook funny. Did not like that. But yeah, like I said, that's what ended up happening with them, is that they ended up going to $60, and it was everybody was not happy about it because some people would have to rebuy it since they only had Steam version. You know, and I'm like, I don't know, I bought both versions when they were on sale, so I'm not even kidding. So I kind of hoping we'd end up in a similar boat here. Okay. Right? I did place that right again, right? I want to go get that signal, but I don't want to. At this point, I'm more enthralled with the building of the mining station. Okay. Go. Force these guys, and this should be pretty ready. There we go. Ho ho. Just about. Come on. thinking about maybe getting some different music on the stream. I mean, I don't mind Space Engineers magic music, but it is the same thing. Quite a lot. Oh, please don't kill me when I place you. Ah! Okay. So they're placed properly now. Thank good golly goshness. So now I gotta redo my settings again. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking. You know, actually, I'm kind of curious. How little delay do I have my stream now I think about it? Oh, it's just low latency, so it's not bad. I was just wondering because of the responses. I didn't want to be, like, too far along. Or miss something. Okay. So, same thing as before. We gotta bump the power up to 50, friction more than that, strength, we need to get you guys going, height offset, high, I don't want to touch anything else, otherwise I'll blow up. Wheel. Yeah. It'll be a lot more fun once we have everything going. You know, the multiple like consoles and stuff like that. Because I mean, then you can play with everybody, you know. Let's see. Okay, so let's get this little guy going here. Why are you? No image. Okay, we'll do that. We don't want that. We want safety override, lock override. So you want to put that on. And I'm gonna want. I mean, really, is there any need for me to? I think those other two were just piston actions. Yeah, because I could press P to stop that. Is there anything else I need to block group other than maybe my pistons? Well, not for now. For now, I have to add that new front that I've been talking about adding. So we've got 4. Off. This thing's gonna be long. Wait, what do I have for my current wheelbase? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should do about the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I know. I was like that with like Monster Hunter games because I love playing Monster Hunter. 7. No, I really do like playing Monster Hunter. That was for I was trying to see if they'll ever get one for the Xbox, and they never did. But now they have them going out for the PC and the Xbox. Well, I know for sure PC. So I understand entirely the whole long-awaited feeling, like now it comes. And if I'm not careful, I'm gonna need more fuel soon. I better go check up on that. I've been playing quite a few hours on like the first. I believe you were watching when I first gathered fuel. I'm still playing off of that same amount of fuel, so I think I could afford some lighting if I wanted to. I guess the real thing is now that I know what I'm going to do for this next section, what do I want to put here? Like, really, what do I want to put here? I'm going to build a bridge. Actually, should I build the bridge? Nah, I think I'll leave it all on the same level. And then I can... Ooh, aesthetically. Let's do some... Let's pull up some stuff for aesthetics here. Light armor sloop. Or could I get a long one? Oh, I should get one. These are all light armor, right? Nope, these are heavy. But they only come in heavy. Nope, nope, no they don't. No, they do. Aw, butts. Let's see. Just a regular armor ramp. These are blast door parts. That is one thing, though, I keep thinking about. Like, if it does come out on like Xbox and stuff, what about the mods? What about the amazing mod community that it currently has? Is it just going to go up and poof, and they can't really do anything about it, or are there going to be people who are going to try and be able, or even just make mods for them? We all know the Xbox team is not too keen on modders in that community. Just to be honest with you, is no fun. How long is this one? 1 by 133. 2 by 1. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I wanted to... You. Thank you. There we go. I was thinking about putting a big-ass window, but I feel like that might be too far out. Nah, because I'll probably reinforce it now I think about it. So then what do I need? Inverted ramp. Yeah, that is way too far out. I think I'll just put it here. Well, no. I mean, it is too far out, to be honest with you, but I basically want to put a nice big glass window. I now have time to worry about the size, which is why I'm worrying about them. Okay. So then let's do you there. Guy. 7. Wait. That's a cockpit. We want... Go. That obviously didn't place the one that I thought I was placing, but that's okay. I need more light. 5, 6. There it goes. No. No. Really hard to see. Obviously, it's facing the wrong way. Done. I'm pretty sure it's going to look terrible when I'm done with it, but that is okay. I will be proud of its terrible, terrible beauty. That will look really weird. It's basically going to be like a big block with a giant, like, window. Oh. That's an awesome name. I like it. I just realized that I have been worried about the second floor, which I should be worried about it. That's another thing. It's like, what am I gonna do with this flooring? Am I gonna... Whoopsies! Am I gonna actually get to go mining for, like, building a mine ship if I keep doing this? No, I got plenty of time, so I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put all my refining stuff in the back. And then once I have this front set of wheels on, I'll... So, okay, one thing that people tend to forget about is I have a hard time turning because I have 6 wheels. But what I'll probably actually do is raise up this center wheel just a smidgen to help with clearance. And I'll probably have this wheel turn the same base as the front wheels. If not, I can always raise up the back one a little bit. So this way when I hit bumps, it just tips back a little. Excuse me. And then leans forward to the front one. This is not going to be nearly as aesthetically pleasing as I was thinking. Okay. Okay. Dang it. I could. I could do kind of like a dome thingy. This is going to go through so many iterations, it's not even funny. Actually, it'll probably be hilarious. Actually, no, I do want that because I really do like the longer blocks. There we go. And then we'll put 4 there. And I don't want to grind you on. So, my next idea is I was going to, because it was going to be way too big, I could put my, kind of like an observation deck thing, basically, stop flying. There we go, right here. And then what I would do is I could put, I was going to put glass on these sides here. And then I was just going to basically kind of make a domey bubble thingy in the front. You know, so I could see absolutely everywhere. And then off these side bits over here, I'm probably thinking about putting... because I need weapons. I'm going to need weapons. I downloaded several mods, which... Yeah, I know. If it works somehow, my thought is I'm probably going to have to redo it all again anyways. But, okay. But no, I did actually download a bunch of other mods, several of which allow to be able to place bases or spawn bases. Another one actually spawns them. So if, I don't know if you probably don't remember, since it was, I don't know, it was actually only a couple days ago, that was not there. And that was not there. So, what it does is it spawns enemies on the planet in the vicinity of. Now that guy is a moving one, so it'll probably disappear once it gets out of range. But that one's a fortress tower, so I can actually... There's actually more enemies on here instead of just the one that was in the vanilla. Okay. Okie dokie dokies. I really need to plan out what I'm going to do here. So, should I... I'm thinking about doing this entire flat bit as batteries. But I am considering on lowering this entire thing one more. I mean, it'll be super bulky, but it would hold everything. Oh, yeah. Think. What do I want to do? Because, I mean, I have no problem putting them in there, but if I lower it one more, I can double my power. Actually, my storage would be very important, too. A lot of this stuff would be completely revamped and deleted. Over time, of course. I mean, I could probably stand up my refinery back here. Slap on a bunch more assemblers on the back. Well, I can do power for now. This way I can ensure that I won't run out. No, but then I could just slap reactors down there and that would solve a lot of problems. I mean, I'm thinking about attaching stuff to this and making it fly, so I need to think about that too. Oh, mobile ground-to-air base. And, I mean, if I can manage it, somehow magically slap, like, big honkin' thrusters on here and launch this thing into space, into new planets. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. But I guess I don't even know if I might be overloading it by weight. No, because the way I'm designing this, I can still split the wheels up and add another set in the center. And then I can do something similar to where I have the one here that is on the ground, the one up there on the ground, and the one in the centers on the front and the back are just the balancing wheels. Or training wheels, if you will. No. There we go. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Let's think. And I mean, it would be a good idea to put something down here. I mean, if I put something down here, all it really is going to end up being in the end is armor anyways. So I think I should just leave it the way it is, and then when I decide to take it and make it space-worthy, oh yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this all in survival, which is why it's not in creative. But yeah, no, good point. That would make it a lot easier, because then I can test out designs and not worry about it. Ah, there you go. 8. This is left. So I need to put you on this side. Oh, better be careful. I don't want to kill myself again. Yeah. Then I need right. Just this guy. Or gal, whichever one you want your wheels to be. I do not judge. That is okay with me. And I'm out. Holy schmoes. I am overshooting in size. And I mean, I'm going to have to attach weaponry on this, which is kind of why I'm leaving the side panels open as much as I am. So this way I can plumb them up if I need to redesign the sides, and then I can put weapons on them. Okay. So I need a bunch of you, which I believe is over here. Take a bunch of you. What am I running low on? Now that I think about it, I should inventory this stuff. Metal grids I'm running low on. Solar cells I don't really need right now. Mass detector, reactor components, I've got plenty of those guys. Power cells, I'm fine. I guess I have a bunch of stuff, I just don't need it. But no, yeah, exactly. Creative, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, maybe I should just build some stuff in creative. I'm like, I don't know. Creative, I mean, I feel like this is what's going to make me better at building the game, is building in non-creative, so I can understand the mechanics in way more in depth. So I need motors, tubes, and steel plates and construction components. which are super, super heavy. Huh. So what is your preferred type of build? Okay. I mean, I'm currently enjoying helicarrier ideas. So, I mean, what do you like to build? What do you like to get into for your ships? Milk doesn't smell good. Ah, much better. I did have a crazy idea where I was going to attach a helicarrier, pretty much just attach a helicarrier to a giant drill that I was just going to lower slowly. I realized that could also end very badly if I'm not careful. Oh, no. Need more steel. One more steel. Yeah, I knew I was going to need more. I made up $1,000 and I'm already using it up, so... Oh, nice. That's really cool. Jeez, definitely a lot of work, too. Holy smokes. That's so cool. Let's see. Contemplating on whether or not I should make a Facebook page for this. I don't know, last time I created a Facebook page for something, nobody cared. The last several times now I think about it. I'm like, hey, let's create a page for ARC. I guess it's because I don't have any servers. And I had a server, but the people who were playing on the servers were, you know, friends of mine, but they didn't give no craps. They're not community people. Ah. I can't wait to smooth out the edges. Claw thrusters. I'm trying to think. Like you said, claw thrusters and claw laser cannons. Handy dandy phone. Claw thrusters and claw laser cannons. Space Engineers? Curious. Just seeing if there's a specific way. You see laser cannons. Are we talking like you more or less kind of make, you know, make them more pointy? I was gonna say, because I'm not familiar with that mod. Or is that a reference, or is that like a type of show, or is there a show that's like that? Well, I looked it up with Claw, so then just in case if they had a reference for a show type. You know how some people do theme stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, you said Claw, and I'm honestly thinking, you know, like claws, points. Which is actually very cool. A lot easier to do with small ships than with large ships. I'm gonna need more. Oh, I was wondering what the heck was vibrating. I'm like, what did I do? Do you happen to have a link to a picture? Oh, so it's a design you made for Minecraft. So it's your own personal type of style. Okay. See, that's why I wasn't sure, like, if it's a theme or, you know, if there's, like, a reference there. But, I mean, if it is your own personal thing, that's really cool. If you happen to have a picture and link it, that'd be kind of nice. It's always interesting seeing other people's dense steel plate. Huh. Getting other people's ideas and seeing how they did it. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, it's just, there's so many possibilities. I mean, Minecraft is another one. Is like that. Did I not actually grab any steel plates? I just queued them up. Minecraft's a game that you can kind of build and do whatever the heck you want, which is pretty awesome. Now, I know you mentioned Galacticraft, which I did not get to play, which is kind of a bummer. Turns out Minecraft server hosting is actually pretty cheap too. I always got stuck trying to host from my own personal computer, and it never worked. But you know, when I was doing research about like space engineer stuff, I found out this would have been a lot nicer to know with Minecraft. Okay, so we're gonna place a buttload of batteries in there for power. I'm curious as to what it looks like. Nice biodome too. Okay, so let's size some stuff up. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Ooh, I did get this mod for these wicked cool looking brain fart. Really excited about these ones here. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Holy schmolies, that's big. Way bigger than I anticipated, I'm not even gonna lie. That would be a gigantic liability if I tried to slap that on this thing. I'd get shot out easy. Lose all my power. Well, I guess we're gonna stick with small reactors and batteries. Azimuth battery. I don't know. Is that actually a better battery alternative? Oh, so it hasn't been. Let me look that up real quick here. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I have played on something like this, but this was, when I played it was super early. It did not have any of this in there. That's so cool. So it's twice as many resources, but is it going to be twice as big? Hope not. No. Okay. before I could actually use it. That would require me to grind this thing down. Okay, that is okay. Man, Galacticraft looks like it's got some crazy stuff. I think I should plummet up through the center. I'll do that. Wait, what? No. There we go. Oh. So it hasn't been... Now are we talking like added to Minecraft like officially, or... Because, I mean, I think you're probably, like, talking about getting it on for consoles. If that's the case, then. Okay. So I think I'm going to put 2 reactors. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, they better stop dilly-dallying. There we go. Because they're probably taking absolute ages just to get stuff set up and figured out. I could see that would be very, very aggravating. Updates and when they're going to come out, what's planned, what's just going on. I wish they would just give people more information than hearsay. I need construction components. Dang it. I need to queue up a bunch more. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, I remember it coming out on Xbox. That was super fun. I always had fun with that. Wait, is there multiple options of lights now I think about it? Oh, just small shit. Well, there's some light here. I have to figure out what I'm going to run down the center. I also need to... Well, I don't need an antenna. I have a beacon attached to my stuff. I like symmetry, so I'm curious as to what I'm going to put here. Another ore detector would be absolutely useless. big would a large container be? Probably huge. Yeah, a lot bigger than I thought. Jeez. Let's do small cargo container. See, if I do cargo containers, I can hold a lot. Then it would be a hassle because I'd have to constantly get it out from stuff. I need interior plates. Oh, like with the game update, or? Nice, happy early birthday. Okay. Now we got this guy here. I'm gonna need super conduits and power cells. I need a bunch more power cells. Jeez, these batteries are probably a heck of a lot better than what I currently have. Wow. Put a bunch of batteries on there, so I'm gonna need a bunch of that. Oh, jeez, I'm running out of everything. So I do have a large amount of these things, but not enough, which is okay. Carry for reactor components, goodness. Okay, construction component, power cells. I need display, more reactor components, and steel tubes. Reactor components, large steel tubes. And construction components, which I'm making up early. Nice. Yeah, I know you need power cells. Get you all plumbed up and get power going on this thing. Then I can afford to have a lot more lights. Power cell. Lovely. Jeez, those things are heavy. I think that's actually all I needed for those is that reactor components. Oh, small steel tube for this guy. Hey, what am I talking about? That's all finished. So is November 15th supposed to be like their like a release date or something? That's where all of my tubes went. I was wondering what happened to all the stuff I've been making.
Okay. I need to remember that I can actually just carry these across the entire thing. Assuming I don't drop it. There we go. There we go. So now we're just waiting on reactor components and power cells. That's almost done, so we'll leave that to be doing what it to be doing. In the meantime, I gotta plan some other stuff out, like the interior components. What am I gonna put here? I think I'm just gonna do a tube for now. I use right. See, because with the tube, I can always swap it out later for a box if I super badly need the space. No, I got a conveyor. Oh, I downloaded so many different mods. I don't know if I'm gonna. Hope I don't accidentally grab the weird one that causes it all to go nuts. Actually, none of them are bad, to be honest with you. They all work out interchangeably fine. It's just whichever one I'm familiar with at the time. There we go. Construction components. Who needs those? Okay, small steel tube and construction components. This would be nice to have that all plumbed up too. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. Nice. So, keep you doing your thing. Drop you in there. Need to think. Ah, once I'm done with that, I can place my walkway, which I should probably grab out of my inventory. There we go. So, of course, I'm not thinking. I'm thinking if I hit the plus, it'll just change its size for me automatic, or get rid of the guards on it. But that's not how it works. Okay, so I got you ready. Man, you take forever to make superconductor stuff. Okay. So then I'll just do the interior plate, and then I can just fly below it. Because why the heck not? I have that ability, I might as well. Thought I needed interior plates, or did I not grab interior plates? Yeah, I did. I'm confused. Is it because there's a roof? Okay, well then, let me run this down and test this out. Okay, 5. Great. Okay, so it won't let me place it. Now it does. What did I do wrong? No, that's facing the wrong way. I gotta look goofy. I don't want it to look goofy. I want it to look nice. No, that's okay. Okay. 5. Rotate it. Done. I need destruction. Okay. So then
I'll lay out more later, but I have construction components now. Let's finish these guys up here. Let's make the floor a lot easier to walk on. Big holes in it. Uh-oh, I placed this one weird, didn't I? That's okay. I like it. It leads it up to a point. Pop-up cells, I'm out. And reactor components, which I don't think I queued any up, did I? Thank you. No, I didn't. I don't need any more superconductor stuff, so then what am I doing? Still make it. There we go. Ah, much faster. Okay, so let's work out some other ideas for design work here. Now, there we go. Okay. So I do like this current setup. That's going to have a cool domey thing to it. And that's going to kind of come up to the top on that. So we're looking pretty okay. I have it overhanging on one side because I have a feeling that's ultimately how it's going to end up. You know, I should probably put that on there then if that's how I'm planning on it ultimately. I need more steel plates. I'm out of steel plates. Oh no! That's the first time I've ran out of these things. Okay. I should also figure out on naming this thing. It has not been named. It has not been christened properly. It's been my slap together ship. That's pretty much all it's been for it until now. Do I even want to use these? Now that I think about it, why do I want to use those as ceilings? I could free up a lot of space and make it look so much nicer by using catwalks or something. But I guess that would be more of a floor design thing because then the roof would be really, really weak. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I'll leave it the way it is now. I can always change. I can always change that. Okay. Oh yeah, no worries. Have a good dinner. Thanks so much for watching, Professor Dimensions. You take care and have a good day. Okay. I'm out. I'm gonna mute a second assembler, aren't I? Oh, you're back. My apologies. Oh, goodness gracious. I thought that was a going away message. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
let's go get the plumbing done. There we go. Lovely. There, and it's all powered up on that side too. Ooh, now we just gotta worry about finishing the batteries. Oh man. Well, nice. I hope you had a good dinner. Finally, at least I got one battery done. So is that what the bottom looks like, huh? You know what? I don't like it. Oh, I don't have enough space for all this. Darn it. I shall store extra stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Really? Seriously? I need steel plate. Lovely. Yes, this is how I want it oriented. I don't want to lose all my stuff. Jeez, this stuff is heavy. I had a feeling. Lovely like a flower. Nice. So, I was thinking that I wanted to actually... I was thinking about... not so much thinking, I was trying to figure out, like, what the bottom of these each looked like. And the model turned out to be super boring. So, on the bottom at least. Reason is because the focus is supposed to be on the top, which is all the beautiful stuff. So, I decided to throw it on its side, and then I can just use a glass top as a ceiling. And you can still see through it, and I can see the colors and everything, and it'll be cool. And I can paint it too. Oh boy, I gotta be careful. Ha ha ha! That one didn't have nearly as much weight. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, so let's get a bunch of you guys going. Then once the reactor components are finished, we'll be able to get 3 reactors turning and burning. Let's see. Once I have these reactors running, we'll get some more battery power. Then I will take the refinery and I'll disassemble that and flip it upright along with the assembler. And I'll replumb the entire bottom with junctions or containers. So this way it can pull its stuff. Jeez. Oh man, you're all bugged out and you're doing your thingy and... Oh, now you're gone. Okay, that's good. So this way I get to be lazy. Let's put you on Well, let's start by putting you guys on recharge. Who cares? And you're almost done. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll set them up so this way they turn green. That'd be nice, because then I can actually get a nice solid readout of my power as I play. That was not nearly enough, was it? Oh no, it is! Sweet. Okay. Now I'm out of power with my juice, which is okay. So what is it capable of holding anyways? Max output, stored power. Huh. There we go. I have to build a bunch more of those batteries for the bridge. I don't know, I might leave a little bit of an empty space. Nah, that'd be kind of dumb because that's a weak spot and I could get totally taken over with that. Ah yes, I should probably get the settings for the front done and then lower it down. So since I placed those last, I'm pretty sure those are going to be it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. If I just hear that, I'll just get rid of it. Max you out. So I need to figure out what do I got here for numbers. So we've got 52, 57, 49. How about we start with everything at 50? There. Oh, I guess it's did its thing automatically. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. You, so then let's get you put where we need you. Wheel lock group. Set you up to the safety lock override. Currently on, that's correct. Nice, so all the wheels are in place and in the same when you need them. I think I'll leave it up the way it is now. I was thinking about lowering it, but you know, if I leave it up, then I don't have to worry about the wolves so much. Ah, popping my wrists. We need reactor components for you. Let's switch part lines right now. Ah, much better. Woohoo! 101 for a reactor. I believe that was enough. I might be wrong. Nope, that was right. Aha! What is that? Ticking.
Okay, it's just because it's ticking on and off periodically. Oh, that's okay. That's doable. I got you going. Now let's get the rest of you guys going. I need... so many things that I'm out of currently. Oh boy. I'm out of materials, huh? That's no bueno. So what am I out of? What am I running low on? I guess I should check. Okay, so why are you in there? Wait, what am I doing? I'm just... touching the right container. There we go. Okay, so I know we're using up a ton of that stuff. Yeah, I'm running way low on cobalt and gold. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go mine some. Cobalt and gold, huh? Well, if I didn't destroy my gosh darn mining drone, I could have just used that. That's okay. I have a couple good mining locations for gold right now. The gold shaft. I don't like that. Is an enemy nearby? Oh man, I guess I didn't replenish as much as I thought I did for hydrogen. That's okay. That's okay. I really, really would like to have a mining drone be able to do all this for me. Ah. Hole, sweet hole. Sounds dirtier than I wanted it to be. Don't want to waste this stuff because as soon as I fly away, it's going to disappear. Oh man, I overdid it again. I hate wasting this stuff, but I mean, I guess gold is actually pretty common. And this is a very large area for a full of gold. Onward to home. You know, I should make myself a location, or like a speeder, kind of. Instead of flying back and forth from place to place, I can just land, mine manually, and then fill up my cargo ship and then fly. Actually, I've never figured out what was in this rock. I better find out. I swear to God, if it's platinum, I'm gonna be so pissed. Silica. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm bummed out. Dang it. That would have been so... I would have been so angry. I spent so much time looking for platinum, and I still haven't found any. Oh man, this thing's already topped out for materials, huh? So I've got a bunch of silver ore and pending. I should probably do a couple more loads of gold. And then... I mean, I have some here. What do I got for cobalt? Where are you? I don't have anything for cobalt. Yeah, I think that's the one I should probably get rid of. Or I should do first now. Or do now that I did a load of... Okay, so where's my coal shaft? So I have a coal shaft over there. That... a silica shaft. I think we'll just do coal. I don't know, that would be a lot nicer, because then I could just land anywhere and then go from there. You know, I never did check to find out what's in this giant side of the mountain. Out of all the areas I've, like, reviewed around, or checked out, this is like the... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's nickel. That's all it is nickel, huh? Nickel and magnesium. Oh, we now know. Now we know. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so we're good up here. Yeah, building myself a little scout ship would be probably the best idea. Actually making it more than just a scout ship, a ship that can carry heavy loads. And then I can just kind of butt up against the system and save myself a lot of hassle. I think before I build a giant mining thing, I should do that, because the giant mining thing that I have in mind, well, is exactly that, a giant mining thing. What? Oh, iron. Goodbye, world. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you... There's another shaft I was messing around with before. I don't feel like this has too much cobalt since I've come up already. Inventory full. Not for long.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what? That would be the smartest thing. Build myself a little scout ship. Yeah. I can put a bunch of downward thrust so this way I can carry some serious amounts of stuff. Best way to conserve hydrogen, in my opinion. Free fall. Probably not, to be honest with you, but I still enjoy it. I have plenty of hydrogen, so. I really do like this thing. Okay, cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. Okay, so we've got a bunch of you in there now. A bunch of cobalt and backup. What else am I running? Less than nominal stone, which I don't care about. I already have a crap of that, like mounds of that stuff on the mining ship, on the miner right above me. Magnesium is the only other thing, but I have so much of that in back storage too. I think at this point it's just waiting for this thing to go through its turns. Well, let's get magnesium ran through super quick here. Then we'll run through and take care of the cobalt, which I know I'm running low on. I think I'm probably going to need a couple of refineries, so I'll probably limit them to like 4 to 5 items each. Well, I'll probably do 4 items each and split stone in between them. And then I can bump them with yield modules and stuff like that. Then I can get myself a bunch of other stuff. I want cobalt to be right after that. And I want gold because I know I'm running really low on gold. And then nickel will be fine. Silicon, we can do it. I like that. Okay. Oh no, I do have a buttload of coal. Why is it? So I should probably go with gold first then. Because gold is the one that actually matters. So which place is gold? And nickel. I just realized I don't have any more iron. I have literally mined up all of my iron except for just this little bit. Wait, what about you? Nope, I got a bunch of iron. Okay, so we're doing pretty good now. Then nickel will get itself all set up. Wow, so many power cells. So many indeed. Pretty sure. I just realized I need steel plates, so I should probably queue up a crazy amount of those too. Switch this. What? I was gonna say, there's no way I'm out of iron. Okay, so while that's doing that, I should get myself a speeder going. Landing gear. Plane, air brakes, aero wing. I think I'm fine without that. What are we doing here? 6. Steel plates to place you. That's okay. I should really put a connector to the connection to the upper portion of this, so I can build things a little bit easier. Okay, let's do this. Motor, large steel tube, and construction component. Motor, large steel tube, and construction component. I'll need a couple of those because I'm gonna need a bunch more of these plates. There we go. Build this one pretty high. There we go. So this shall be my speeder. Well, probably not a speeder. But it'll be used to carry all my stuff. That's good size, right? Yeah, because it takes about 3 blocks for... Okay, let me get... I know I got some good... cockpit stuff. I know I downloaded a mod with some... a mod with a couple really cool designs. Router... Oh, there it is. That's what I want to use. This guy. Actually, I probably should put it forward. No! Darn you. There. I gave up on that. No. maybe that's not too... Nah, that's not too long. I'm gonna put this thing with a bunch of power anyways. Oh, I need interiors. Duh. Interior plates. Interior plates. I got my interior plates. It's great. How did I manage to hurt myself? This is exactly how speeders are supposed to be placed. Just like this. Sideways. I know. Did it again. I'm thinking if I can manage to get enough thruster components, I could use a helicarrier bit on the front and the back. That would be super cool. But I don't have any platinum. Or anything with platinum. Well, I mean, unless I decide to go try to take out his base, but that would be ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I'll probably end up running more connections, but that would be the gist of it. That's pretty much it, really. I guess the real main thing is figuring out what I want to do with my lift. Okay, so I'm gonna run a second line of you guys. No, that's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? Then I can put my downward thrust, at least some of them on that. And then I can put my platform for carrying things on that. I like that. Okay, so let's get some atmosphere. There you go. So I know there's several different tiers. Oh, is it just more motors? That sounds like it'd be fun. Let's do it. Do it, let's do it, let's do it. Am I gonna regret it? No. Sweet. When in doubt, holy smokes, that's huge. Okay. Well, that's a lot bigger than I expected. Not even gonna lie. Not right. One off. Hello, Van TV. That's cool. Welcome. I'm currently building what would be a speeder that would help me mine things. So just gotta plan this stuff out properly. I'll put a gigantic one on here. How many can I fit on here now? I think about it. Because I need one here for sure. So then I can put another here. And then one more. Yeah, but it has to go out. That's okay. We're not going always for beauty, we're going for functionality. But if it happens to look cool, then hey, we accomplished something at least. Okay. So I actually might not need all of the extra arm length things now I think about it. mean, depending on the power, how much, I could just literally load it up on multiple levels. I might do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I guess I'm just loading this up because I want to be able to literally fill it with as much stuff as possible. That's gonna look so interesting. Yeah, but then how am I supposed to go? Yeah, because I have that in the way. See, that's one thing that would worry me is I gotta think about how am I gonna attach this to the ship. Ugh. We got downward thrust at least. Well, what I was thinking about doing is, my original idea is I was going to put this one out on the arms, further out, and then I'm pointing back. I could still do that. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Okay. Nope. Beautiful. I guess I could dip that back a couple levels. God, everything is bouncy. So weird. You know, maybe I do want to dip that back one more level. That would look way cool on the front side, I guess. Oops. Yeah, that's okay. I'll leave you guys there for reinforcement, I guess. Okay. So you want 4 down on that side. Let's do it on this side, too. Nope, that's bad because I didn't extend it. So how much further out did I extend that thing? So we've got 2, 4, 5. So we got 5, and then I went 3 out further and then 4 back. So 2, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. I'm loving this already. Forward thrust. This is looking already pretty awesome. It's just a bunch of wireframe. There we go. So then, what are we going to do with the forward? Oh, well, easy. Flip you around. Well, of course, that's not actually how it's going to work. I'm going to have to put it in one. I might have to actually do. I could do the same thing with this now I think about it, because I mean I am, while I'm cutting it really. Oh no, I could. Okay. Let's connect all this stuff here. Do the same thing to this side. Oh, it is off. I don't know. That other one turned out even better, to be honest with you. Okay, that one really did. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then. Oh, okay, so that's also a little bit longer on that side. Sweet. Sweet dilly-tastic. This also makes no sense. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. What? What?
My mind is bending right now. Okay, okay. So you got... It's connected on the inner one, so then we just gotta go 4. I think this might be my new favorite vehicle. I hope it turns out exactly as I'm like thinking of it. There we go. Best way to save yourself a lot of hassle is to make your forward thrust and your backward thrust the same. In my opinion. Okay. Let's go. This thing is literally just having nothing but gigantic rockets plastered on this thing. The ultimate space bike. Holy smokes. Yeah. Wow. Dang. I might be able to make this even bigger. I think I overdid it. Oh man. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be fun. And then I could attach a bunch down here for left and right, but jeez. That is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna make this frame solid here. Gonna grind away this little guy. There we go. And this one will jump. Yes. Go. Oh, I need to grind away something to get the inner side of this guy. I'm gonna have so much fun with this thing. I'm probably gonna kill myself on this thing. What? It's a bad idea, no. There we go. I'm gonna need hydrogen here soon, aren't I? What colors should I don't know, I still like this. I mean, I feel like I'd get more thrust out of the helicarrier bits, and my original idea was like I could throw several different helicarrier thrusters, which are a lot thinner, and then I could use that whole back half as space, but this is what I have as my option currently, so I'm gonna go ahead with it. I mean, I downloaded tiered atmosphere thrusters, so don't let me down. Granted, I'm probably gonna need to make a million and a... Oh man, so many motors I'm gonna have to make. That's okay, it's not gonna be that expensive. Motors are not, it's not like they take platinum. Nice. We have a base of the frame done. Now, what do we need for you? Construction component displays, which I know I'm gonna need to make more displays, to be honest with you. What about you guys? Oh, I'm out of steel plates. Get some more. Not in there because I used a bunch. Okay. Did I not queue up a ridiculous amount of yes? It just got moved.
ourselves, I'm gonna need way more steel stuff. Oh, I'm gonna also need displays now that I think about it. Let's swap you around here. And then make me a bunch more of these. Okay. So we got a bunch of you, we got interior plates, motors, that's about all I can carry. This is gonna be fast. This might be way too fast. This might be me just straight up asking to die. I would be very disappointed in myself if I managed to do that. Metal grid and motors. Need more motors. Yeah. Which I have like none of. Man. Let's queue up a bunch of metal grids. I need like 500 motors. Holy. Yeah, I knew I needed that many. I just. Okay, so let's. More metal grids, large steel tubes. Or tube things I should be getting. Oh, I can only carry that many. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go get some more hydrogen. There we go. Okay. Done with the tubes. I don't need more of those guys. Construction components I need. And metal grids. Just need motors for these guys, that's okay. Construction components and metal grids, which are being made. You know, before I go too crazy, I should widen this rear end. Since I have the option, I could actually just pull those back quite a bit and put those on the rear. I could. Let's do that. Oh, that already sucked up all my space. Wait a minute. If only I would have like done that, I could have just put all the items in there. It would have been a lot easier to build with. I need displays. I need a computer. Oh, now I can't. Oh, and construction components. Let me just get one of these things going so I can like put stuff in and out. Cool. So now as I disassemble these things, I can. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks so much for being here. Okay. There we go. Yep, let's make it wider. Kind of placed them all weird, to be honest with you. As long as that they're all as long as they're all in the same facing or connected, we're fine. Okay. Why am I having such framing issues? Stop doing that. Sitting one too bad far back. I need interior plates. Darn it. Interior plates. Out, which is what I wanted. Same thing to the other side. Have the big one facing out. There we go. There we go. I believe that's how. You know, I can actually use this little pocket, actually, because I can... Yeah, because I can put left and right thrusters down in here instead of all up on the bottom and get it all clogged up with stuff. I like that. So I need displays, more motors. Ooh. Don't have any more displays, duh. Had to make a bunch of them. Displays. Need a bunch of motors. And construction components. Oh, I forgot the computers. That's okay. What do I need for this guy? So we need small tube and computers, apparently. Oh, that's no worries, I can do that. Okay. Is it going to be right about that? Yeah. Stop me at that point. Goodness. Computers. Oopsies. I don't need girders. I just need small stuff. Stuff just needs construction components, metal grids, and construction components. components. And the motors. Carry about 400 with me. That's cool. Well, I know you guys need some of this other stuff. Now you just need motors. And more construction components. Gosh darn it. So I've got all the power cells I'm going to need now. Holy moly. Pretty solid with this stuff here. Okay. Now I need interior plates. And exterior and regular plates. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the other thrusters. Pretty sure putting it back here won't kill it, but there's always that slight possibility of things going crazy. I might actually just, well, I could curve those around. No, wait. Because I could put a little thing and curve around and kind of make like a little containment thing. And then slap the thrusters on there, but higher up. I like that idea. I honestly think I can get away with just 2. I mean, I may still do 4. There we go. There we go. Okay, so load you guys up in the channel done. To get some pretty cool curves. I guess it won't be that cool, but still pretty awesome in my opinion. I think about it. I'm ecstatic about all this, but I haven't quite solved the power issue. Which, to be honest with you, I can probably do. Not necessarily a good idea in the scenario of battles, that's for sure. I could always replace the box that's right here with a reactor and then enclose it. I think that's a good idea. Then I can put something behind it or whatnot. Make it look a little different. Okay. Let's set you guys up here. How high up to set you?
Well, how do I put this? I want to be able to land with this thing. I have no idea how high is it going to be able to do damage. Okay, so that's currently like the highest. One lower. That makes a lot more sense. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I've got stuff for these guys up a little more. They just need motors now, and I believe I got large steel tubes in here. Yes, I do, with the displays. And this needs a display. Computer. Display. And you're already set up and done, so we don't need anything else there. Cool. So now it's just a bunch of motors at this point. So I might have to queue up a bunch of those too, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna have nearly enough. Production. I need about $2,000 worth. Okay. Here we go. First thruster done. Yes. You're almost done. Ah, need more motors. It's okay, I can carry like 491, so. Finish that other one. So we have our up, forward, backwards. Then we're just going to need left and right, which I can pocket those in there. And then I think I'll disassemble that and turn it into a section for my reactor. Do a small reactor, and then I might... I could cut out the area below it and place a battery in there too. That's a good point. There we go. I can save myself with massive battery power on top of it all. Now I think I might have to extend this back a bit, a little bit lower, which would allow for me to fit another or fit the battery in there, or more batteries, I should say. Nice. Okay, so let's grind you down. I've made my decision. Finish you up. I need computers now too. That's okay. All those things just need computers, and I got plenty. Join. Oh, I'm not even playing on a server. I'm playing on my. I'm playing offline. Yeah, currently, anyways. Sorry about that. Okay. 7. Just get you going. I don't have any. My computer won't be able to do that. It will die before I'm able to actually do something. I'm able to place this game by itself. I will probably be hosting a server eventually. I'm just gonna get some time playing around with this for a while. But yeah, then I'll host a server that's separate from my stuff, and it can run at all times, and I don't have to worry about the extra stuff. I use my computer for a lot of other things, editing, video recordings, and whatnot, so I wouldn't be able to host it because I have a lot of other stuff I gotta get done.
tonight as well. I'm just taking a good portion of the day and relaxing. Thank you. Sorry about that. Really am. But like I said, I'll more than likely be opening up a server at some point in the future since it's actually not too expensive. And then it runs at all times, and I just kind of log in whenever. It'll make it a lot more fun. A lot more fun. Let's see. Now let's see what we got here. Generator. Oh, I know, right? I this is actually I think the third day I've done survival. Second real attempt. Well, second attempt streaming, I should say. I did play quite a bit in creative, but I played on a computer that couldn't handle it, so I never really got to enjoy it too much, which was no fun. I mean, even on my current setup, I'm running on medium only, which is still a bummer in my opinion. This is a lot tinier than I thought it would be. Oh, so first time playing on survival. I played creative version several times. Yeah. No, it ran fine on high, but I would, you know, end up in periods of it just kind of getting all framey on me, and I didn't like that. What? I obviously did not plan this out accordingly. But yeah, no, I played Sunday, Monday on survival, and then I'm playing today. And then, yeah, once I kind of get really good with this and I'm enjoying it, I'm good. Yeah, they'll end up crashing on high, yeah. That's a downside. You can't enjoy too big of explosions, I guess. But yeah, once I get really comfortable with this, I'll be, you know, dragging it all into a bigger server, which I think will be a lot more fun. This is... Okay, so I'm going to need my conveyor connector. That's not what it is. Why are you not the one I thought you were? Conveyor adapter. This is what I get for grabbing the wrong one. Nah, like I said, I'll just play around by myself for a while. Thank you so much for the offer, though. Yeah, keep up to date with my stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Like I said, when I go to open up a server and get it going, I'll be posting all that stuff there. So it'll be a lot more fun. Okay, so we've got construction component and steel tubes. Ooh, no. You know, every time I run after those things, there's a good chance that I die. So I try not to run after those unknown signals too often. But they give you cool skins. Okay, construction components, which I have a lot less than I thought I did. That's no bueno. I still have computers, I still have a display. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I guess I had way bigger ambitions for what I was going to do today, and it turns out that I'm building this little tiny boat, and or car, or speeder, built a giant vehicle, and I will be needing to build a mining rig. I honestly thought I had more time, but this will help me get materials a lot faster. Mainly because I kind of blew up my last one. What? Let me do my thing. There we go. Small tube. I should have guessed it was small tubes. Yeah, no, this was fun and all until I broke it. I'm gonna disassemble this later. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. It's idea. I'm gonna have a giant mobile mining rig. So I'm kind of getting used to building this stuff, get this guy going so I can get the materials I need, and then I won't have to do too much. I can just move it when necessary. 8. That needs to place. Gosh darn it. Wait. So if I place it... I mean, there should still be enough place to place the battery. Oh, I didn't with the mining beam. I decided that I was just going to mine it all by the vanilla drills or whatever other mods I can get for drills. I didn't really expand the drill size either, or how much they drill all at once. It's just... I decided I wanted to have a little bit more of a challenge with that. Still not sure whether or not I'm going to turn this into a giant spaceship. Oh my. Okay. So, got you. Let's rotate you around here. Pretty sure I can fit the battery down here. I need interior plates for that. Realize that if I'm not careful. Oh, well, thanks so much for stopping by. Let's see. Wait a minute. That's just the nickel transferring. That's what that is. Let's do this. Okay. Battery. Oh no. Maybe that would be more fun. I could put you guys in here. Oh my. Oh my. You are compact. Whoa. That is amazing. That is indeed amazing. I'm gonna grind out another space. Well, I can see why these guys are a little OP, but I like it. I like this. Oh man, that's cool. Oh, that's it. That is actually really nice. I like this. Okay, so I've got some batteries. Thinking about it. If I wanted to, I could put 2 reactors, because I am going to need a lot of power. Basically what I would do is I would set it forwards, move it sideways, and then I would do a sideways conveyor here, and then straight back, right? Let me check the conveyor, see if that's even a thing. Slim conveyor mod. Oh no, I could just put a couple of these, and that would line me up perfectly. Or I could put one of these, right, on either side. I could put one of those with an adapter. I like that. Let's try that out. Conveyors. Just get you guys there. And then I'll put you there. Let's go with 9. Rotate you up. Well, I guess, I don't know actually. That might be too much now. I might not actually need that little bit. That almost ended the worst way possible. Chopping this thing in half. Oh gosh, it scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. So okay. So we can slap you guys on the other side. And then put 8. Yeah, cool. I like this. This makes more sense to me because then I have power, more power, like doable power. So much power. All the power. Whoop. Too much. Ugh. I'm all like scared half to death. I'm gonna cut this darn thing in half. Holy jeez. Okay. So we got that. Now, what do we gotta do down here in the center? I could slip another battery. In all honesty, I could. And I may actually just put a couple batteries here. Nice. I'm liking that. I don't know. It looks kind of cool by itself. Ooh. Okay. So. Ah, too much. There you go. Oh boy. I need so many components. Once I'm done streaming here, since I have like no more components left, I will probably just spend the afternoon queuing up ridiculous amounts of stuff. Welcome back. Pretty close to done, just like the other one. Okay. So let's put those together and get some power going, and then actually let me assemble one battery first. Because you guys are heavy. You mean like the nanobots and stuff like that? Yeah, I have nanobots on. I thought they'd be super cool to use, but I wanted to wait on them for now. Mainly because I do find them to be a little smidgen OP. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to do it the difficult way without doing it too difficult. If that makes any sense. Oh man. Okay, the power cells are the heaviest portion for the batteries, to be honest with you. Oh, lucky me. Ran out of hydrogen at a really good time. That would have been terrible if I was landed on the ground. I wouldn't have been able to get back out, or back up here. Yeah, I mean, I have those going on. Like I said, I was going to wait on those for now. A lot of hand stuff for now. Mainly because I want to get a really good feel for it, since I really didn't get to play the game much. You know, in the last couple years, I've owned the darn thing. I haven't had a computer that did its job well. There we go. So, super conduits, construction components, and computers. That seems quick and easy. Probably do like 20. Yeah, I just want to get a good feel for it.
I'll probably use them more when I go into space and get to build bigger stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. Only able to recently play the darn game because, and it's just because I didn't have a computer that can handle it. Ooh, first battery build. That's an interesting model. See, the picture of it's gold. Yeah. Okay, so I need computers, steel plates too. So no worries, I got plenty. Actually, kind of. Oh, yeah. But a second, it's gonna go quiet for a moment. My Steam is doesn't really show here, but it's AEKORON. Make it a lot easier. That's usually my gamer name and gamer tag for all my other stuff. Yeah, you'll be able to add me there. Yeah, like I said, once the servers go up, I don't have. That's the thing though, is like it doesn't have nearly as many. Ha! Thank you so much for stopping in, Professor Dimension. You take care and have a good night. Okay. Nice. We're approaching that 3-hour mark where I'm getting pretty close to needing to be done. I gotta go get my girlfriend from work and all that stuff. You know, the standard life stuff. Okay. Then there was... No, yeah, they're all good to go. So we need components, computers, motors, reactor stuff. Oh, my. I think about it. Still making motors, huh? I can't wait to have to redesign. I'm gonna have to redesign so much of this. You know, what I thought was a good idea a little while ago turns out to not be that great of an idea. I mean, it's not a terrible thing. It's just kind of funny to think about to me. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I put mine up there. It'd be a lot easier to have you add me, because if I try to leave mine, it doesn't. Space Engineers doesn't like me leaving. It's like that overly attached girlfriend. No, every time I go to leave it, it won't actually close down, so I'd have to close the whole game to get into my Steam. And then when I stop streaming, the chat disappears. I might actually have to. I can just probably take a note. There we go. I've got a pendulum. Doop doo 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 doo. Doop 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 doo doo. There we go. So I ran out of reactor. I knew that was going to eventually happen. Oh, duh. What the heck? You're right. That shows how often I actually play Steam. Or play on my Steam accounts. I have like no friends. Do I have an account log on?
obviously that's searching friends that are currently in there. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Oh. There's two of them. Did I not spell it right? That's... Oh yeah, they're the same. Which one? Probably. Much easier. Ah, much faster. Like I said, I'm still getting used to it. This is like I have Steam stuff. I just never use the Steam thing because I don't have any like group of friends and stuff. So I never actually use the whole shebang for Steam. To be honest with you, it's kind of a bummer. Okay. That's good. I'll have a reason now. Okay, so we need computers and motors. We are friends now. Yay. Okay. So, got a wee bit of stuff with the motors. I need reactor components primarily. Which... Come here, you. There you go. No! Of course, I grabbed everything else but what I needed, and then I need to queue up reactor components, not... This is how that works. No. I need, like... Maybe not even that. Okay, so... Let's queue up a bunch of reactor stuff. I knew I was going to need some more, and I went to make a grand. And then I didn't. Oh. I'm out of silver. Oh no, that does sound fun, actually. Co-op survival, heck yeah! Now I need silver. Get this guy going. That's not silver. I thought I did. I thought I had one here. I really did actually run out. I went for a material run. Not even kidding. And ended up not getting silver. What's funny is silver... I have a lot of silver. Like a lot. I just have to mine it. Oh, nice! Yeah, survival series would be fun. I haven't been able to really build much. That's kind of why, like I said, I'm doing it in this, so this way I can get the ropes of survival. Granted, I am going to like having all the mods. I have 107 mods currently running. So... that is a failed attempt. Oh, no. This is for cobalt. I want cobalt. I have a specific hole for silver. Where are you, hole? There it is. $107. Oh, what do you mean by like score or something? Why, does Steam have like a gamer score or gamer thing that I'm probably not aware of? Okay, this is the one. I should really change that. I've had this Steam account for absolute ages.
Oh, 1.7 mod. Sorry, I was like, what, is that a gamer score thing? I spaced that. I completely just said the 1.7 for mods. Oh yeah, I like using mods. Kind of like awesome. One gentleman that I tend to watch is called Syntac. I watch him for like art and stuff. But anyways, him and his friends have a server, and it's they call it vanilla with sprinkles, and I'm like, that's a great way to describe that. Vanilla with sprinkles. Okay. Where are we? Ooh. Thought I got myself stuck there for a moment. I was like, what did I do? Sweet. How many mods do you run, actually, now I think about it? Because, I mean, I have a lot. I mean, there's a couple lighting mod, a new lighting mod I was thinking about trying out, but I didn't want to worry. I didn't want to do that until I got used to playing this game as it is. Did I have silver and I was just too dumb to realize it? I was too dumb. Dang it. Well, I got some silica done. Time to go get the reactor components made up. Ouch. Diggity dang it. That's okay. Seriously, what is this thing again? Oh, coil round, never mind. Yes, just got real is the one that affects the lighting and stuff. But I really like the I really like it the way it is, and I wanted to keep this speed mod on there. I'll eventually get rid of this this skybox and speed mod and put a different one on. I'll put space just got real on there, but I know that they were still adjusting some things on there. I know like wasted space. God, a lot of those guys were recommending it. So wait, why are you without uranium? And why are you? Why? All the batteries. No, I take it it's not actually needing to use it because it's using battery power now. Oh, that's okay. Reactor components, and then motors. Oh, motors. I need to get those going. Oh, it does have a speed mod. What's the max speed for ships versus or big ships versus small ships? Because this one is 400 and 460, or 400 for big and 460 for small. Really? Amount of construction components for that? Huh. Yeah, I think I really did want to do it though because it's really dark. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't need space just got real yet because I'm not in space. I'll probably switch that around once I start going into space. And then I'd be all like, yeah! But I haven't been to space yet, so I see no need. There we go. This should finish up the last two, and then all I have to do is worry about the left and right. I may actually put another set of these down. I guess it really depends. I really don't want to destroy my expensive thrusters. Well, I guess I can assist it with smaller ones. What am I talking about? I can do that. Do. Computers and reactor components. I know I keep grabbing computers, and then I end up not actually doing it right because I forget. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in and turn these all off, aren't I? Yeah, probably. I'll probably wait to power them up until later. Nice, okay. So I have a bunch of backup power for batteries. That's great. We have major down thrust for these guys. Okay, so let's work on the left and right. Actually, no, I need to get these done. Construction, motor, small tube. That would be terrible if I built the whole thing. I forgot that. Oh yeah, that definitely find out, because I mean I downloaded several conveyor mods that I like using that I've used before and like just toying around, and I liked their options. So far, the one that I'm currently using with the little half ones is like my favorite, mainly because it all fits. Yeah, of course. I've had it for 7 years. I made a Steam ages ago. So, and I had a computer at the time, and I never really bought anything or played anything because I didn't have a computer that could handle it. I thought I did, you know, and then I didn't have any friends on Steam, and I didn't really know very many people who played Steam. So, yeah, I've had it for quite a while. In case you're wondering, I'm 24. I know, right? Nah, actually, all of those games I just bought in this last 6 months. So, especially since I started doing YouTube stuff. If you check the YouTube, you'll see that I have I do uploads twice a day, Monday through Saturday, or well, probably Monday through Friday now, but I'll probably be moving it Tuesday through Saturday. I recorded a bunch of stuff today. And I decided instead of editing it all in the middle of the day, I'll edit it all tonight while my girlfriend's working on her projects. So I don't need those guys right now. Sick amazing. Okay. Duh, now I remember. What? Oh. Oh, that's why I was confused. I was like, sick, amazing. I understand sick is awesome, and I know amazing is amazing. So it's like, awesome, amazing, and I'm like, that sounds pretty cool. I can dig it. I don't need you. I'm not talking about, I need these guys. And then I need some you. And then... Anyways, how old are you? I know, like I said, I mentioned I was 24. Small tube. Can't remember. Maybe large tube. I guess we'll figure it out. Wait, what? Are we talking about like how long I had my Steam? This is the one. This one. Compact conveyor. Right down, guys. Love it. Oh, so great. This thing is like almost ready for use. I'm excited by that. Oh, YouTube was being a bummer. Wait, what is going on here? Why am I seem to be sliding? Am I sliding? Oh. You know, that's gonna all that stuff is gonna show up in Steam or in my stream. I might have. I normally turn off my notifications for games, but like I said, since I don't have any Steam friends, I just leave that on. Oh, nice. My friend's oldest son just turned 15. Actually, you might end up hearing about him or seeing him. Maybe, I don't know. It really depends, because it depends on if he really bothers to edit videos with me. Okay, so we're pretty set. I just need to now get my left and right speed going. Oh, and I should probably put some gyros on here too. Dang. One by one. Oh, okay, I like this. I should have a wish list. You'll be able to see that if you look in there. I need to put gyros. Computer, motor, large steel tube, and construction component. There you go. No, I have a wish list. I only put that in there for my personal reference because then it'll tell me when when they go on sale. And some of them I thought about but never really bothered, or probably not gonna play. I just haven't removed it. It really depends. So, how do I want these to stack around? Seven. There you go. Dang it. Ah, there you go. I mean, the last time I was... No. Message me on YouTube, otherwise the thing keeps popping up there and I have a really hard time reading that. Mainly because I left the UI so small. Okay, so the last ship I had was fine with 4. So what I'll do is I'll leave 5 on this one. I'll probably put some more. Maybe run them along the sides here? I don't know. I mean, that'd be kind of cool looking. We'll do that. Oh, I see. I can't put them there. Okay. Interesting. Well, at least get these guys all queued up. I guess that's the kicker for the question. Am I going to be putting a bottom on this thing? Oh, no worries. It happens. all I do is put several more gyros, because I'm planning on this thing having some seriously heavy weights in here. We'll be carrying a lot. Oh, what I normally upload? Just Let's Play stuff. That's usually what it is. Usually I upload just currently in the roster. What I currently am in the middle of uploading, I've got Metro 2033 Redux, which is one of the first PC games I got, right along with Shadow of War, Mordor. Recore, Sleeping Dogs are 2 Xbox Ones I play. Titanfall 2 is another one I picked up. And then, you know, I've been playing this along with some other smaller stuff. And as it keeps going, I have a list of games that, you know, have been recommended to me and I'll be looking at playing. But that won't be for a little while yet, mainly because... Oh, I'm out of steel blocks. Mainly because of, you know, funds and whatnot. Yeah, you have to... Turns out you need money to buy games. Which I know, but... Ha ha ha, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Rotate you. I wanted to put these armored ones on here because of what normally happens is I end up bumping them on the bottom and then I lose my thrust. I'd rather get something a little bit stronger. I did put these on right? Yeah. Okay, and that'll get me more thrust that I need. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you need money to buy anything, including server hosting. So, I don't know what I'll be doing with, oh, my elbows there. Sitting in one position isn't good. I'll end up figuring out what I'm going to do. I'll be opening up a Patreon pretty soon. That'll help out. I do have a swag shop, and I did buy one of the shirts from the Red Dot. It's actually linked in the description if you want to check them out. I'll probably be putting some other stuff on there eventually, but as for now, it's just my logo. And the shirt's actually quite comfortable. I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm like, this is a great shirt. I don't mind this. So, you know, there's all kinds of cool stuff. That's the thing with YouTube, is it doesn't always make you a bunch of money, especially right off the bat, you know. AdSense does not actually get you revenue like you'd think. It's basically like Patreon support, stuff like that, revenue from like purchasing stuff or even having your own website, which I don't have my own website yet, unfortunately, because, well, I don't. I may, or I will more than likely have my own website once the servers are going, mainly because it'll make it a lot easier for people to access the, like, you know, keep up to date with the servers and their updates and when I'm going to be doing maintenance and stuff like that. Who's the admins for what server. But, you know, I only function off of volunteers for some of that stuff, you know, so I guess we'll figure out how that goes. Currently it's all handled by me and it doesn't require much work since there's not really a bunch of people, but it will eventually get busy, and as it eventually gets busy, I will need assistance on things. So yeah, no, you definitely cannot at all. Metal grid motor and component. You did not make nearly enough money. I do have a Discord. I do indeed. Let me pull it up here. Okay, so my headset, my cord isn't long enough to reach into my computer, and the auxiliary cord port for it is way in the back, and I'm sitting across the room and I'm playing on my 60-inch TV I got for free like 4 years ago. So that's how I've been playing my games. So I've been having to accommodate by making changes to my system. Now, yeah, my Discord, you'll find me under Mango Smoothie Man. That'll be easy. But eventually, I will end up being able to hook my headset into my computer, which I think it works fine through my Yeti mic, but you end up with some sound issues. So yeah, like I said, I got it for free ages ago. We were looking for a... Hold on, I should probably grab my stuff that I'm trying to grab here so I can finish the construction of a couple things. But anyways, no, it was pretty awesome. I was looking around for TV. My dad goes, oh, hey, well, we'll just drive around and find something. Well, we didn't find anything. We go back to his place, and this dude was throwing out this ginormous television. And we were like, what happened to that? Is there something wrong with it? He goes, nah, I just got a new TV. Power outage fried one of the other ones, so if you want that one, you can have it. And I was like, cool! Well, that's the story of how I got my giant TV. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome, and it's a what is it here? It's a Sony. It's a 2005 model Sony Wega Engine 3 LCD, and it does a pretty good job, like a really good job. Granted, it might not be professional quality for some people's standards, but I enjoy it, and I don't really notice any screen lag. So, if I die in shooter games, it's usually because I'm using 4 programs to. Using 4 different programs to try to record it, so... Nice, 73-inch. Big TVs, probably a lot smaller than mine. Like, so it's a 2005 model, so it's like way thicker. Do, 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 do. Before tomorrow, I might have myself a... Oh. Give me a moment here. Okay. Yeah, I guess it just depends. Some of them were, some computer or some TVs ended up really, really wide, and other ones not so much. Okay, so my girlfriend is home, which means I'm going to need to cook some dinner. So we are set. Thank you so much, Gamer Nation. I'm excited. You know, you have me on Steam. We'll be able to, you know, chat more and play some more. I'm not always playing on Steam. Sometimes I have it running in the background while I'm recording from one of my other games. Chelsea. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I've had an absolute blast. Like I said, all my links are in the description for anything if you want to know what my setup is and all that other fun shenanigans. And my Twitter too. Like I said, a tweet goes out every time a video is released, so you'll be able to keep on top of that if you like. Put it offline? Yeah, I'll have to put it offline. I guess I tend to get lazy and forget. I know, right? Well, you take care and have a good night. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Mango oot!